Hello and good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first. Joycewald, the left-hander opening today, with a lovely technique, and looked to settle into his work early on. Patel Rahul, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
We're about to get underway, and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Hello and good afternoon to you all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board. Young opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Conway up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
They'll get at least one here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged, what a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. New Zealand are 4 for none.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Flicked off the pads to deep square. Just the one on offer. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Singh with a huge appeal. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the 5th over, New Zealand are now 17. For 9.
Yes. He's quick onto that in the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. Yep. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They'll get at least one here. Yes. Nicely played. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And that's dropped. Oh, no. 4 runs added in the over. New Zealand, 28 for none.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, at least one on offer. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
End of the 8th over. New Zealand are now 33 for none.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot. Runs possible.
No shot offered there.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 9th over. New Zealand are now on 36 for none.
Everyone's gone up. That's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper.
Ratchin, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. And with that, 2 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Going with pace now. They'll get at least 1 here. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Five runs added in the over. New Zealand are 42 for 1.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. There'll be runs here. Swept away down to deep square, just the 1. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Swept away but finds the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 46 for 1.
Bumrah deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Couldn't get it through the field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Everyone's gone up. Cuts that off well in the infield.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nicely played. Runs one. Singh with a beautiful piece of fielding. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Nicely played.
New Zealand now on 56 for 1.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. New Zealand now on 60 for 1.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 5 runs added there. New Zealand 65 for 1.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Misses everything. India with a massive shout. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. That's a confident appeal. Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yada will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
New Zealand are now 73 for 1.
Worked away. That's a nice single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
There'll be runs here. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Into the 20th over. New Zealand are now 70 for 1.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Onto that early. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yes.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Into the 22nd over. The batting team are now on 93 for 1.
Yes. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Young, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. driven through cover, just the one.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's just too full. Young makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Shot, should be runs here.
Yep.
Pulled away, should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
Into the 24th over. The batting team are now 101 for 1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the edge, and the chance goes begging. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, runs possible. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Williamson coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one. Williamson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Into the 26th over, New Zealand are now on 105 for 2.
Great shot. At least one on offer. He's quick onto that in the infield. India with a massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Young has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Into the 27th over, the batting team are now on 111 for 2.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
New Zealand are now 111 for 2.
Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Mitchell out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter coming in.
They'll get at least one here. There'll be runs here. Shot, should be runs here. That's a solid shot.
Into the 29th over, the batting team are now 116 for 3.
Williamson left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Brilliant diving stop. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good return back from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the over. New Zealand are now on 118 for 3.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. Dropped. What a let-off. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto that early. That could be 4. Yadav showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
End of the 31st over.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged it. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Jimmy, the left-hand middle-order batter taking guard.
Neesham taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 32nd over. The batting team is now on 124 for 4.
Charming comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well played. Could be a quick single. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it.
End of the over. New Zealand are now on 129 for 4.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the edge. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 34th over. The batting team are now on 155 for 4.
Worked away. That's a nice single. ODI runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Shot. Should be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 35th over. New Zealand are now 140 for 4.
That's a solid shot. Off the middle of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 36th over. New Zealand are now 146 for 4.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Big edge. Where's that going?
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot, at least 2 on offer. The bowler looks really confident. Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yep. Nicely played. Runs 1. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
New Zealand are now on 157 for 4.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. India with a strong appeal. That should be given and safely taken by the keeper.
Phillips, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice solid defensive shot. They'll get at least one here.
End of the 39th over. The batting team are now 160 for 5.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Edged it. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Chance to run two. Couldn't get it through the field.
Phillips with a leave. Didn't like the width.
End of the 40th over. The batting team are now on 163 for 5.
So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsman with the changes in the field here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. The bowler looks really confident. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Bracewell, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
They may have overstepped and shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Charmy will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Nicely played. Runs one.
Ended the 41st of New Zealand are now 173 for 6.
Patel coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Scamper through for a single. Good running. There could be a couple if they hustle. Well played. Could be a quick single. Patel with a huge appeal. Yada back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. That's a nice single. There'll be runs here. They'll get at least one here. Straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Yada bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Santner coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yep. Nicely played. Santner taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There could be a couple if they hustle. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Yep. Thick edge. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers. First ball for the batter, coming in.
End of the over. New Zealand are now
That's a solid shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll push hard, should get back for two. They'll get at least one here. That's gone down. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Boomer back into the attack. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.